of this drought that we've been in.
taking such a beautiful historical look back at our history and also some of the history of the fireworks, but we want to also take a look back more at the Benjamin Harrison House. On this 4th of July, we are celebrating the only Hoosier to be elected president of our United States.
Fox 59 Sherman Burdett is taking us on a private tour inside his home in Indianapolis, where he lives.
Of presidential history here in Indianapolis, North Delaware Street. It is the Benjamin Harrison presidential site. It is a beautiful home. Here's our guide tonight. It is Jennifer Capps. Jennifer, beautiful house. You're standing here at what is a pretty significant site in your house.
Yes, this is the spot that Benjamin Harrison stood in here between the doors, between the front and back parlor, when he accepted the nomination to run for the presidency in 1888 from the Republican Party.
And that's the flag hanging kind of right here, very symbolic.
Yes.
Right? This is the first one that you see when you come in. Is this, what is it, the parlor, sitting room?
The front parlor or sitting room, yes. And we're very lucky that a lot of the items in the house actually belong to the Harrisons. So about 75% of the things actually belong to them that you see on display in the rooms. And the carpeting in the front parlor is original. And the settee set, and we have a dress on display that actually belonged to his daughter. And ceramic pieces, paintings, all that belong to the Harrisons.
23rd president of the United States, right? The only president from Indiana.
Right.
When you get to see when you come to see the site, you really get a chance to kind of get up close with where he lived, right?
Right. Yeah, again, we're very lucky that the family saved a lot of items, so it's very personal, a lot of personal items for Harrison here in the home.
How long did he live here?
The house was built in 1874. The family moved in the spring of 1875, and he lived here until he died then in 1901, except for while he was in Washington.
And there is his grandfather.
His grandfather, William Henry Harrison, also a president, so they're only grandfather and grandson actually to be president.
Exactly. How many rooms in the house?
There are 16 rooms altogether. You see about 10 of them on tour here in the home.
And we are inside the library. Now tell me about the desk here.
Well, the desk that is here actually was in the White House and used in the office area. It's not the desk that Harrison used, but it was there.
So now we're upstairs, Jennifer, right?
Yes,
so
the bedrooms.
The bedrooms, there's actually 3 floors. On the second floor right
Yes.
Okay, and how many bedrooms?
There are 4 main bedrooms. Actually, there are more rooms on the second floor, but 4 bedrooms basically. A sitting room, nursery, some other rooms too.
Check this out. This is where he actually slept.
It is.
President Harrison actually slept in this bed.
The bed, some of the chairs, dresser all match for original furniture. We have a crazy quilt on the bed right now, which is very typical of that time period, with all the different pieces of fabric that they would save and stitches, and a lot of them have campaign items. That one has a campaign ribbon sewn into it for Harrison, but the bed was actually his.
His 2 kids.
The 2 oldest children, right, Russell and Mary.
And then something else happened. He actually passed away here.
He did, yes, in 1901.
And look how close. I'm not supposed to touch it. Look how close you get. I love it, right? And there's really, when you come in this room, it's like, wow, pretty big room.
It is.
Hey, let's turn it into a gym. Right? Look at
well, we have his Whitney Home Gymnasium, yeah.
This is amazing. This was what he used to work out?
Yes, his Whitney Home Gymnasium, patented in the 1880s, took it to the White House with him. Don't know how much he actually used it. None of them weigh very much either.
His jacket was pretty tight around the waist there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they're not very heavy.
It's like nothing, and I get yeah. All right, so not a lot of working out.
But he did have his exercise equipment, yeah.
But when people come here to see this, what do you think when they walk away from this? What do you hear that they take most from this?
Well, I think they're impressed by the things again that actually belong to the Harrison family and how close they can actually get to those items, and feel like you're touching a little bit of history.
And you get to the hours real fast here.
We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 to 3:30. We're open Sundays in June and July only from 12:30 to 3:30.
It's a lot to see here. We're only giving you a little peek. A lot to see here at the Benjamin Harrison presidential site here on North Delaware Street in Indy.